Convicted killer Lori Vallow Daybell's brother testifies against her in court today. The Doomsday Mom has been convicted of killing her two young children in Idaho.
Now she's on trial in Arizona for conspiring with her other brother to kill her husband, Charles Vallow. Day 4 of testimony just wrapped up. The I-Team's Erica Stapleton was inside the courtroom. And Erica, what happened with Lori's brother?
Well, Caribe Troy, we knew this testimony was coming because we saw her brother Adam Cox on that witness list, one of many key witnesses to testify today. And the jury was really paying attention. And to be honest, Adam Cox's testimony in many ways was really sad. He said he knew that Charles Vallow and his sister Lori were having marital problems and that Lori started thinking outside the norm with her religious beliefs. Charles actually asked Adam Cox to help him do an intervention with Lori in July 2019, trying to help her right when he was killed. Adam Cox said when his other brother, Alex Cox, shot and killed Charles, it ruined his relationship with his family. Then Lori was able to cross-examine her brother, and it was really weird. She kept calling him Mr. Cox and asked a lot of questions about their upbringing until she got very direct.
Did you see with your eyes, or hear with your ears, or personally witness me conspire with my brother, Alex Cox, to murder my husband, Charles Vallow?
No. Lori had told people that Charles was no longer living, that some guy named Ned was inside of his body, that there was a zombie living inside of him. And Alex didn't respond to any of my text messages when I was supposed to be with him. And he was at that house that morning. Lori talking crazy about how she's a translated being. All these things all added up into that moment and that morning. Once I found out on Saturday that Charles was shot and killed, no doubt in my mind that they killed him.
The state's next witness was Serena Sharp, someone Lori Vallow Daybell knew from a religious group about the second coming of the Lord. Sharp testified that Vallow Daybell thought Charles Vallow was possessed and that she asked her friends to help cast evil spirits out of him. Now, that went really sideways too when Lori was able to cross-examine Serena. A lot of the religion aspect of this came up again. And then we also heard from another big witness. She was the last one of the day. This is Kay Woodcock, Charles Vallow's sister and also JJ Vallow's grandmother. So really emotional testimony from her. And one last thing before I send it back to you guys. Lori's surviving son, Colby Ryan, was in the courtroom today. It's the first time we saw him here, and we caught up with him just for a few minutes once he was leaving and said, obviously this has been really hard to watch, but he also wanted to point out that watching Kay Woodcock's testimony was hard too, because they've kind of been bonded by this experience, and to see these family members go through trial after trial is just really, really hard. But for now, we are live in Phoenix. I'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, and he lost a brother and on the verge of losing a sister here. Being locked away for life. Thank you, Erica. You can watch the entire trial exclusively on 12+. We are streaming it gavel to gavel, so download that app for your TV and watch it for free. And then at 8:30 tonight and every weeknight, we will have a daily recap and analysis about what happens inside that courtroom. And again, that is streaming on our 12+ app.
Well,